Well, friends, welcome to Downtown Mission Church. It is a joy and a gift to have to quiet you down in order to start worship. I don't think, Mary, please stop talking. I'm just kidding. We love Mary. She's the only one who could handle that. I don't think we often recognize the gift of life and vibrance that we have in this building. Morgan and I had family visiting last week, and as they left, they commented not on the preaching or the music, but on the people. And so may we continue to enjoy one another. May we continue to have vibrant conversations. May we continue to experience life. May we also have contentedness and not take for granted what the Lord is doing in our midst. So thank you for being here. My name is Josh Holland. If we have not met, I am the pastor here at Downtown Mission Church. Speaking of life and vibrance in the church, here is what we have going on in the life of the church. Let me check real quick to see if these are updated or not. These are updated. Wonderful. So these are our bulletins. If you want a written version of what's going on in the life of the church, there are announcements on the front. Do not be afraid of walking up now or during the first song to get these. There are also sermon prompts. Today after service, looks like the rain has cleared. The grass might be a little damp, but we're still going to go out to the 400 block to have lunch together. So if you brought a simple lunch, we'd love for you to stay with us. If not, there are many restaurants around us that you can go get lunch quickly. And if not, then you can have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So there are many reasons to stay and enjoy the fellowship of our church after church today. This upcoming Saturday, we'd ask for you to mark some time on your calendar to come and honor the life of Bill Walraven, who was one of our members for at least as long as I've been here. We're going to have a service honoring his life with a message and music, and then refreshments and food to follow that. So service at 3 p.m. The family will be here at 2 p.m. if you'd like to come and visit with them beforehand. That's this Saturday, August 10th. And this Thursday, we're going to have prayer, location TBA. Dinner is announced now. The Steffens are going to provide dinner on Thursday. So okay, she thinks it's going to be here. Steffens providing dinner, which means you should RSVP early and not back out. Okay, we're in an RSVP and then back out culture. What you should do is RSVP and say, I thought on Sunday that was a really good idea, and that was because I was sober-minded. And Thursday, when I'm tired, it was still as good of an idea as it was on Sunday, right? So come to prayer, let the Steffens know or me know so that we know how many mouths to feed. That's this Thursday and every other Thursday, 5:30 p.m. We're going to begin our service today not with a psalm, but with a gospel presentation. Friends, we have so much that occupies our mind on any given day. So much rattling around in our heads, so much that grabs our focus. And so this morning, we're going to refocus by simply remembering what it is to be saved in Christ. Here is Ephesians chapter 2, verses 1 through 10. And you were dead in the trespasses and sins in which you once walked, following the course of this world, following the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that is now at work in the sons of disobedience, among whom we all once lived in the passions of our flesh, carrying out the desires of the body and the mind, and were by nature children of wrath like the rest of mankind. But God, being rich in mercy, because of the great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved. And he raised us up with Christ and seated us with him in the heavenly places in Christ Jesus, so that in the coming ages he might show us the immeasurable riches of his grace in kindness toward us in Christ Jesus. Hear this again, friends. The immeasurable riches of his grace in kindness towards us in Christ Jesus. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no man may boast. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. One of the things God has prepared us to do as he's created us in Christ Jesus is to gather together and to glory in him. Paul says, "For we are the circumcision who glory in Christ Jesus and worship by the Spirit of God." So friends, I'd invite you today to remember your salvation, to remember your former death, remember your current life in Christ, and remember the immeasurable riches